All right, in this video, we're going to talk about analyzing the data. And basically all that means is you've done the experiments, you've collected your data, you've made your calculations, and now's the time to look back on all that and see, what did you find? What were the changes? Were your hypotheses correct or not? So you'll notice here, for example, the first question says, regarding experiment 1, what was your hypothesis and was it correct? And you can see there's links, and I did that to make things easier. So if you click control, like the button control, see, control click, I'm going to click that, and that's going to take me back up to experiment 1 hypothesis. What was my whoops, where did it go? All right, let's assume, sorry guys, let's assume that I had said this was my hypothesis. So that question just down there said, what was your hypothesis? And my hypothesis was the percentage of white fish will increase. Let me scroll back down to here. So what was your hypothesis? And the answer is the percentage of white fish will increase. And then the question, that's the first part of the question, right? The second part is, all right, that's the hypothesis. Was it correct? So to know that, we have to go back to the table. And again, you can click the link. I made this so it'll be a little bit easier for you. So it's going to take me to the table of data so I can analyze it and find out. So I said the percentage of white fish will increase. And remember, the white fish would be this, homozygous recessive. So according to my experiments, no, look, white fish decreased, spotted fish decreased. The only thing that increased was the orange fish. So let me go back down here. I already answered the first portion. What was my hypothesis? Was the percentage of white fish will increase. I was incorrect, right? Boom, done. Question 22, regarding experiment 1, which allele increased and which allele decreased? So again, I can click on here to go back up to the table. Which one increased, which one decreased? Looks like big R increased, right, by 50%. Little r decreased. So that'll be my answer. Big R increased, little r decreased. Come back down here. Okay, there we go. Big R increased, little r decreased. Nice and easy. Next question. Regarding experiment 1, which genotype increased and which decreased? So again, I can click it up there, go see. We're looking at, we just got finished answering questions about the allele, but now we're talking about the genotypes. And like we already said earlier, homozygous recessive decreased, heterozygous decreased, homozygous dominant increased. So again, I'll go back down here. Here we go. There. I said homozygous recessive, homozygous recessive and heterozygous decreased. And then I said homozygous dominant increased. Done. Next question. Oh yeah, sorry. And that's it for experiment 1. So basically for each experiment, you're going to answer those 3 questions. And then obviously for experiment 2, to basically answer the same 3 questions. For experiment 3, you're basically going to answer the same 3 questions. Experiment 4, you're basically going to run or answer the same 4 questions. And that's it. Then you put your name into it. Let me erase this because you will not see this on your version of the lab because you will not email it as an attachment. You are going to submit it by hitting the submit button. Yeah, so that's it. At this point, hopefully you're done with the experiment, or at least you know how to do it. But you're done with me giving you instructions for this lab. So at this point, if you have any questions that were not answered in these multiple videos, please contact me and I will help you.